Hey YouTube, it's Kizik here. On the weekend, I went to a couple smaller shows in my area. One was about 2 hours away. The other one was kind of just down the street from me. These shows don't really pay off with much of anything. They're really small, but in the past I found a few good things. So I decided to go back to them again this year. The one that was 2 hours away didn't really have much. All I found was a few books to fill in some gaps in my collection. Nothing really big, and the bad thing about that convention is that by the time that I get there, all the dealers have already had a chance to go through and pick through things, and they're pretty good at doing that kind of stuff. So by the time I get there, like it's pretty slim pickings. But anyways, I'll show you a few things that I got at both the shows. Here's one of the books I got, Heathen #1. So I hear a lot of really good stuff about this book, and I'm really anxious to read it. So I didn't have #1s, and I wanted to wait till I got that. So I found this for a good price, so I picked that up. Next group of books, I got some Justice League of America. This is some of the Adam Hughes artwork. Gone are his big AH that we're typically used to seeing, and he just wrote on the side here, he just wrote Hughes. So, and then some of the artwork, he doesn't even have his signature on there at all. You kind of have to just read the credits at the side to see if he actually worked on it. So, picked up a few of these books just to have them. They were $1, so decided to pick them up. So that's one. Then got issue number 34. Sorry, this one was 33. So that's 34. You can actually see his distinct style, especially in the faces here. He's really starting to get his groove on how he's deciding his artwork style is going to be. So 34. Got 35. Issue number 40. Issue number 45. I think that's it for, yeah, so that's the last one I got of his. So he's credited just as Adam down here, and then I guess the inker would have been the other signature. Next book I got was Riverdale #8. This is the Betty Cooper cover. I think they did one for each of the stars, so Archie, Jughead, Veronica, and her, so I only was able to find this one, so I picked that one up. Then, to complement that, was kind of a Betty show for me. I got Riverdale, and I also got Betty and Veronica. I don't have the Veronica one. Like, it's so hard to come by in good shape. I've seen some of you guys showing it on your channels, and they look in really nice shape, but because it's a black along the side here, you can really see the cover marks on it. This one, even if it had some, it's very hard to see. But this one's actually in pretty good shape, so I'm really happy I found that. Next book, I found a couple issues of Bone. That was a 50-issue series. For the longest time, I was missing issue number 40 and number 47, so I actually found both of those. So that's one thing that show had going for it. I was able to fill in little gaps and stuff in my collections and complete runs. So that's number 40, number 47. If you guys haven't read this book and you're kind of into like comedy, goofy style adventures, I really recommend Bone. It's not a very long series, 50 issues. You can find it in graphic novel form. Yeah, give it a read. I loved it. Next book. I saw this on somebody's channel, and I'm really sorry if I can't remember who it was, but this is Michael Turner, cover of Black Panther, so Storm. So I found this and picked it up. I love the artwork, love the lightning in the background, just a really, really cool cover. So that's Black Panther number 18, so that's the variant edition. Next book, I picked up Hulk. This is 234. This is the first appearance of Quasar. I've just been looking around for some characters that appeared in Infinity Gauntlet, the comic book, and their first appearances. So, like, some of the Celestials, Love and Hate, those guys, just the fringe characters. And Quasar was certainly in that storyline. Didn't play a huge role, but he was certainly in it, so I picked up this comic. It's in pretty nice shape, too, so pretty fun artwork on it, Hulk ripping apart the building. So pick that up. And this was a couple of books I picked up at the show yesterday. So this is Superman 198. I need 4 issues in the 200s, but this was the highest issue I needed in Superman, high as in like close to 200. And this is 198. I always thought I had this issue, but I was looking through my stuff and I don't have it. So when I found it yesterday for a good price, I decided to jump on it. And the last book that I have is Superman. This is 124, so this is one issue after the telling of the Supergirl, the first Supergirl storyline where she had the short blonde hair and she's pulling a train down the tracks. So this is 124. So I have 123. I just wanted to get the issue after it. I kind of like getting small runs like that to pick away at the collection. So really cool book. He's fighting the Black Knight, and he's already been beaten by the Black Knight, and the Black Knight's like got this magical sword, which Superman is susceptible to. And you can tell he's kind of walking around with a cane. He's got bandaged all up here. It's a pretty cool issue. So he battles the Black Knight in this in the storyline. And again, early 10-cent issue. So trying to piece some of those together in the collection, and yeah, hopefully I can pick a few more off in the coming months. Anyway, so that's it for my short haul. I know Alfred83 gave me a shout out in his one of his most recent videos, and I really appreciate that, Alfred. Thanks very much. And he wants to see some more of the collection that I've got, and I certainly want to start doing that. I've got a bunch of books that are kind of just lying around on the boxes in my basement. Like, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to putting that stuff away. I put them away in alphabetical order, so I've got box 1 to 75 from A's right up to Z's. So it takes me a while to put those things away, but yeah, I'll start showing off some of that stuff if you guys are interested. Hope you guys like it. I'll try to pick out some cool things that you guys will like. Anyway, Alfred, thanks for that shout out. I really appreciate it. And guys, I hope you like the small haul. It wasn't a lot there, but hope you like the old Superman. Anyways, I'll be back at you with another haul soon, or a showing of the collection, and take it from there and keep going and showing you guys some stuff. Anyway, have yourself a good week, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.